lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is GoWipe. You can also call me Willeke, and you're watching the 7th episode of my Eco Lifestyle Let's Play. And Nia is the first one up. She has to go into work soon, so I'm just going to make sure that she at least gets her bladder up and has some food in her stomach before she goes to work. And she can be a little bit late, like she got promoted in the last episode. We already at level 2 of the logic skill. We just need to reach level 2 of the handling skill, and we apparently didn't do our daily task. Oops. But we'll do that once she goes in to work for the next day. And Daniel's also up, looking a little bit sad because he lost his fame. So during the night, he basically he lost his fame. He hasn't been painting enough, like he hasn't been selling like enough stuff that he had to. And he has scrapped the fabrication, which was from Tina. So it's not his fabrication. We're not wasting anything. It's just like he kind of had to like get rid of her fabrication so he can make some stuff. So today we're just going to be doing like a little bit of fabricating with Daniel. Nia has gone into work. She's going to work hard because she does want to make like as much exchange as possible. So she's be trying to like do as much stuff as she can. And apparently she didn't eat, so I'm sorry girl, like you're probably gonna have to take a shower and eat some stuff after you like get back. And ooh, we have a broken sink. Well, usually Daniel is the one who's supposed to repair everything, because he has like the handiness skill. He's like the one who's like creating all the stuff. This is also made by Tina, so we're also going to be scrapping that. But I think I'm going to save it for Nia, so when she gets out of work, she can be the one repairing the stuff, because she does need to get her handiness up. And our boy is currently just doing a little bit of painting. I think he's making an impression painting. Yes, he's making an impressionism painting. So just to get him back into that fame level. It's not that we're like trying to get him like into a really high fame, like really famous or anything, but we just want to make sure that he at least like gets a little bit of fame, like a little bit of recognition for the stuff that he does and the stuff that he creates. So I'll just be doing a little bit of skipping forward because it's mostly just him doing some stuff, just preparing. So I'll do a little bit of a cut once we do something else. So we actually get a pop-up from Nia saying voting irregularities. Nia is doing an audit of some community space project voting patterns and discovers that the votes for a recently enacted project were incorrectly counted. Ooh. Will the public be angry that the community garden about the community garden instead of a marketplace, or will they not care? Well, it's because you're just starting to work. Like, she has been getting the promotion, but she should just like always admit your mistakes or admit the mistakes of others, because it's better to like be telling that you're doing a mistake rather than covering up and having somebody found out later. So even though she got a small performance loss, like due to a string of recent errors compounded by this easy to avoid mistake cost, lack of confidence in the planning authorities, Nice was given them a stern telling off and warning about future mistakes. So even though like it's not what she wanted to do, like at least like it's better to just be honest at work than rather than just lying about it. And let's see, I think we have some plants that we can evolve. Let's see which one. Is it this one? Yes, it is. So we have a little bit of an evolved soy plant. Maybe Daniel, well, after he's making some candles, he can collect all the soy wax that he needs to start like making his candles and getting back into the candle business. And I also think that we might have a job. No, we don't, but we can look for a gig. Let's see what we can do. So we can do the light a candle or the love is in the air. And Tina wants to come over. Yeah, sure. Come on, Tina. Come on over, Tina. Maybe we can do like just a little bit of a job with Daniel, focus a little bit on his career, trying to get that money making up. So we can do light a candle or love is in the air. Let's see. Which one pays better? Well, it doesn't really matter with the payment, so let's just go for love is in the air and see what we have to do. So first of all, we have to, as usual, chat with the client. Are you working? Yes, you are. So freelancer, check with the client. And then we also can actually send to the client for approval already the candle that we just made. But we're just going to see, like with chatting with the client, how it's working out. Just to be sure that it's like actually what we're supposed to make. And he's still wearing his boxes, which is cute. Like every single time like we do an episode, he doesn't want to change like into his regular clothes. He just sticks to his boxers. So we're just going to have him change his outfit real quick as well. And Tina has come over, so maybe we can do a little bit of talking to her after like we do all of the stuff that we have to do for work. Oh, we have to make 3 candles. Ooh. So let's just send in one of them already. Just send in one, and then we're going to be making sure. Testing. This is exactly what we're looking for. Keep up the great work, Daniel. Okay, good. So let's just do a little bit of talking to Tina. Maybe discuss a new idea because you are a little bit more creative. And what do you want to do? You want to discuss color theory at the museum. Well, we're not going to the museum, but you can discuss color theory. And I love that they have like a little bit of friendship. Like she's always coming over. She kind of also likes him, but we don't like her back. But they definitely have like become great friends in the past couple of episodes. And while we're at it, like let's make a cylindric molded candle. Cylindrical. Let's make that. While we're at it, and maybe like can you multitask? Can you also talk with Tina, or is that not possible? Let's just see if you can do a little bit of multitasking. Maybe you can discuss work a little bit because you're both like doing the same work. So if you can do a little bit of multitasking, that would be fun. At what time does Mia get off? She gets off at 5 p.m. So you're almost done at work, and after that you can start repairing, maybe doing a little bit of mopping. You also need some food in your system, so let's make sure that you get some food. And then let's start doing some harvesting of everything. And yay, we got some money. Good, good. And we're getting a call from Nox, who's asking us to go out on a date. Ooh, so let's go. Let's see if we can go. Oh, guys, sorry, I do have the glitch. I've been checking it out. I think it's something that is coming with like the patch update, like the latest patch update. A lot of people have been having like the same issue where you basically can't, like, when somebody invites you out, like you can go out. And oh, we got nice. We got the level 5 in fabrication, which is something that we had to do. But yeah, apparently like we're not able to go out once somebody invites us out. So I'll probably like just have them do their stuff, have them get like their needs up and everything, and then go on a date with Nux because he did ask us out. So maybe just say like, yeah, of course we can go out, but just a little bit later if you don't mind. Maybe we can do something like that. So we have another candle finished, which we can send for approval. And then after you get some food in your system, you can also make a little bit one more candle. And we do have to save our paint or our dye just because we need to have 5 dyes, and we also have to fabricate 5 items using the fabricator. So we'll probably do that after we like get all of the candle making done, and maybe before Nia goes on a date. Like if she goes on a date like before that, it's okay. We do want her to go on a date. I'm just making sure that all of her plants are evolved. And let's see, maybe harvest everything as I told you to. And we also have like these little intergalactic growth pod, which is currently in season. Like I'm still wondering like how it will turn out. We do have a little bit of an alien plant here, although we're not going to be like doing anything with aliens. Like we're just going to see. She's just going to do some harvesting and what we can sell, what's not going to be going into like fizzing machine. I don't think soy beans or soybeans. I don't think they are going into the fizzing station. So we'll just have to check like what we can sell. Like garlic is definitely not going to be something going into the fizzing. No. Like we're not going to be able to put garlic in there. I don't think we're going to be able to put soybeans in there. So those are the things that we can sell. But maybe like if we can get some like plasma fruit, should be able to go in there. Some apples, probably some cherries. Although they are out of summer, so we probably should be looking for some plants that we can basically use to get like a little bit more of the fizzing, because that's something that we're also going to be focusing with Daniel on. Like he's definitely like a master creator, like trying to get everything. Like, it's also part of his aspiration. If you look at, I think it's the 5th step. Maybe it's not. Oh, maybe it's not. But I thought it was also part of like the 5th step that you have to do some like fizzing, creating some fizzing juice. But apparently it's not. Which is, it's fine. I think, is it? It's not part of Eco Innovator, is it? No, because Eco Innovator is reached level 10 of the civil design career. Attempt to convince the sim to vote on a neighborhood action plan, and also vote on a neighborhood action plan 2 separate times, which is probably the most easiest to get. So you're low on fun, but you do have to make one more candle in order to like finish your gig. So I know you want to get out of like the fun. You okay? Do you need a reset? Let's just do a, I'm not sure what he's doing, but let's just do a quick reset. And then resume all the candles. And then you're really tense, like you're stressed from work, you want to recycle. She really wants to recycle. Maybe we can see if we, yeah, sort out recyclables. And maybe rummage for assemblage. And we have a broken shower which we can repair. And there's an NAP inspector, so we probably should do a friendly introduction and invite in. So at least like because she recycled now she's happy. Let's do a little bit of fixing. And he also needs to go to the toilet, so we'll probably have to go like to, we'll probably have to go on a date in next day. Maybe we can do interview her. Let's see. Friendly. Where is it? No. Interview about utilities. Let's see if we can interview her, because we do have to interview like a homeowner about utilities, so she will probably be like one that's definitely into it. Yummy. And what weird stuff is she doing? Don't know what she's doing, but she's looking like weird. But I said interview about utilities, so let's do that. Well done. Looks like this household is in compliance with all active neighborhood action plans. You'll see a reduction in your next round of bills as a result of your commitment. Ooh, nice. And she's going home, so yay. We're doing great. Like we bought the stuff in the last episode, like trying to get like a little bit more of a power storage, working towards Nia's aspiration, and apparently it worked out. Just trying to click on all the plants to evolve. The one in the back, yeah, it's the one in the back. We're able to evolve all of our little soy plants. And she's definitely stressed from work. She also has a little bit of food left over here, so why don't you eat the eggs and toast? Because you are getting a little bit hungry. You are low of fun, but you need to send in like send in one of the candles. Did you finish everything up now? No, you still need to send. We sent in 3 candles. We definitely send in 3 candles, so I'm not sure like where this is coming from. But we've definitely sent in 3 candles, so I'm not liking this. And apparently, like painting and fabricating everything, it doesn't do anything for fun anymore. So after like you finish going to the toilet, sending in one more candle, we're just going to have you do a little bit of, let's see, playing games. Just play a little bit of Flick Block. And you're tired, so can we do anything in the garden? No, I don't think you can. So what we're going to do is you're going to be the one sent to bed, unless we have some cleaning to do first. Yeah, we have some scavenging for parts. I don't think you have anything to clean, so we don't have to worry about that one. So after that, we're just going to have you sleep. And you also need to sell your painting to the collector, which is very important. Oh, he's like, I keep saying, like, he looks so cute. Like, I definitely love Daniel. Like, he has this kind of like cute vibe. Also, like, I don't care. I'm just putting together my outfits. He does have like some weird glitch here, I think. I don't care. Like, I think he's every single time I see him, like, I'm just like, oh, I like him so much. He's definitely within this series. Like, I love Nia too. Like, she's also one of my favorite characters. But Daniel, he's definitely like, he has a soft spot in my heart. Like, he definitely he's just looking like this sweet boy who just is kind to everyone and just tries to be like really nice. Just trying to do like what he does wants to do, not trying to be like mean to people or having or being a bother to anyone. And you do need to like take a little bit of a shower. So Lover's Night was a smash hit. Your candle set the perfect mood. So yay! Apparently we didn't have to make like the final candle. So we got the money for the gig. Apparently we did really good, which is nice. But he does feel like a corporate sub because he used to believe in a world where since then you have to work for simoleons, but then his freaking beliefs were abandoned in favor of a steady paycheck. So he feels like he's changing, like focusing on work as well, trying to use stuff that he likes to create as a way of making money, and it's not something that he wants to do, but he also knows that he has to do it, like even though he doesn't. Like he knows Nia's making the money, and he knows like Nia's trying to do like as much as she can to make sure that he doesn't have to work. But he also knows that he can't like rely on her for everything. So he's trying to be like sweet boy, like sweet friend, like sweet best friend though. So I'll just have him like work on all of his like needs, make sure that he goes to bed because he's getting tired. It's early in the morning. Like it's almost time for Nia to like get back up and work again. But yeah, I'll just make sure that we'll do everything, and it's the lottery, so maybe we can get a lottery ticket. Maybe we can. Let's see. We're going to work from home today. So we need to submit a municipal concept and acquire recycled materials. Well, we can definitely do that. And I also, let's see where it's at, want to buy a lottery ticket. So once she wakes up, which is like almost time, like we have Daniel going into bed and Nia waking up. We'll be in a couple of minutes. We're going to make sure that she reaches level 2 of the hand and skill. She will recycle some materials. So we just need to use the recycler, which we have in here. Let's see what we can recycle. Let's recycle a compost pile. And then we're also going to submit a municipal concept, which we do using this one. So let's craft a blueprint. And I'm just going to do a little bit of skipping forward. So there is our girl. She's angry, waking up feeling angry because she's a hot-headed sim. I think it's like probably because she still thinks like I'm still not seeing the changes. It's still a neutral neighborhood. Because we are a neutral. If you guys didn't know, like in a couple of episodes ago we went to neutral. Maybe we can do a little bit more of planting in this episode, trying to buy some, like maybe have Daniel make a garden plot. Ooh, that's a nice idea. Maybe you can make some garden pots and some garden planters. Like just to get like a place where she can buy some seeds, where she can just like have a little bit of a better garden. Get leftovers. Yeah, but she's still like, I don't see a really green environment. I'm working so hard for it. I'm trying to do like all the voting to get a green environment. But why is it not working out? Like why? Tell me. So she's just going to do like all the stuff that she has to do, like just see if we can, and then maybe she can do a little bit of sculpting. Like maybe we can have her create a horse sculpture. Because Daniel's probably not going, like he can probably like wait for Nia to do some stuff. And we have one more plant to evolve. So let's see. Yeah, she's definitely like into her gardening. She's a little bit angry. So maybe what we can do is, like, are you able to buy some seeds? Let's see, order, purchase seeds. Maybe we can do some starter flower, starter fruits, herbs, vegetables. Are we going to do catnip too? Let's do everything. I'm just going to do a little bit extra from like the starter fruits, because those are probably the ones, like, we're going to get 5 of the starter fruits package, and then of everything else we're just going to get 1. So we have like 10 packages that she can open up and that she can use for gardening. So let's see, let's open everything up. So open seed package, open, open, open. Okay, so we got like the required materials, I guess. Yes, we do, which is nice. And maybe once Daniel wakes up, instead of like doing some crafting, he can like do some fabricating. Maybe fabricate a eco upgrade part. And it's Harvest Fest tomorrow. Ooh, that sounds like fun. And maybe you can after that do some dumpster diving. In both of our trash cans, because we also have one over here. But yeah, he's just sleeping in today. Like, he was up all night trying to craft some stuff, just doing some stuff for fun, and she's just trying to make her first sculpture. Probably we can sell it, like we can, but maybe we'll just have her keep it because it's her first sculpture ever made. So she made some garbage, didn't she? Going to put this up. Yeah, she made a poor quality horse sculpture, so we're just going to have her sell it, and she did open some of like the packages, so let's open everything else. Open, open. So we got a lot of plants, like even though we had to buy like the plants and not do what we do with like Daniel, having him dumpster dive to get the plants. Like at least we got a little bit of something that we can plant, so let's just start on that. Trying to make our garden a little bit greener and a little bit nicer. So we're just going to be planting everything that we can. Let's see. Maybe once Daniel makes some planters, we can also always like have him like put it in there, make like the garden, the ground a little bit nicer. But just for now, like we're not going to plant all of the apples. Maybe just 10 of them. Oh no, we're going to keep 20, see if we can use like the fizzing. Let's put these in there. But we're definitely going to be getting like a lot bigger garden. But not nice. What else do we have? We have like the nuzzle nip. Some other catnip stuff. Oh, that's the regular catnip. We have nap nip. Maybe we should get a pet. Now that we have like all of the catnip stuff, like maybe we can get a cat or something else. Like let me know in the comments below if you like that idea. If you want to give them a little bit of an animal. But yeah, her garden is definitely starting to grow. Like let's keep the 5 plantains and then plant 4 grapes. Have like 5 grapes left. So yeah, let's see if we can harvest everything and then plant everything and water everything. And let's see, you also still need to submit a municipal ID. So did you already draft one? Not sure if you did. Yes, you did. So submit that one and then you're done with it with your work for today. So maybe after that you can do one more crafting of a knife block. And Eric is saying, say something today that reminded me of you. Has anything, saw something today that reminded me of you. Has anything reminded you of me lately? Yes, I think he's always thinking about his dad, like, and about his mom and his just his family overall. Like he's a really caring guy, so probably think he will always like think of them and like take care of them. Just taking a sip of my tea, which is also important. And he wants to start a playful painting. Guess you can do that. Playful painting. And it's so fun to see our girl like gardening, being really happy with like the garden and the new stuff that she gets. So I definitely think that she will just be happy overall. Even though she's still angry, like she will definitely be feeling a lot happier that she can build up a garden, make it a little bit more greener, a little bit more nicer. Because if you guys don't know, you will make your lot a little bit more eco-friendly if you have like trees on there. So if there's a lot of trees, garden stuff, I think as well, it will make your neighborhood and your lot a lot more greener. So let's see if we can do a little bit of like changing of the garden itself. Like we have all of this disgusting looking plot. Maybe we could just use a little bit of terrain paint to make it a little bit nicer. So let's just see what we can do. I do have some custom content ones in here, which look like this. Which basically looks like real garden. So maybe we can just toggling this off. Maybe we can do a little bit of fence building first. See if we can build a little bit of fence around the garden. See which one is nice. Maybe this one white picket fence from Romantic Garden. No, not Romantic Garden. Backyard stuff, I think it's what it's called. And maybe we don't have to look at like the eco footprint, do we? No, don't think we do. So let's see what we can do. Or we can give like the floor fence. Well, maybe that's a fun idea. Let's just build a little bit of a floor fence around the garden. Just a little bit of fun stuff. We can always change it up, or when we have like a different home, when we have like a little bit of a different home, we can make like some more changes. But just for now, we can have like a little bit of a fence surrounding our garden. Just seeing what we can make. And let's see if we can make the plot a little bit better looking. So are we going for grass like this, or are we going for something more like this? Kind of like this one. Let's just put it like this. So I just did a little bit of changing of above. I didn't change anything with the home, just like the garden stuff. So now we have like a little bit of a stone path, we have some grass, a little bit of a more gardening area. I think it's looking a little bit greener, a little bit better. So like in the next couple of episodes we'll keep trying to improve it. Maybe we change like the container homes up, making it a little bit bigger. And Nox is actually coming over, trying to ask if we can, like, what was he asking? Click to it. Hey buddy, got a minute to help me with some recyclables? I heard you have a recycler and if you let me use it, I'll give you all the bits and pieces I get from it for free. How does it sound? Yeah, sure. Let's invite you in. So let's do that one real quick. And then while he's doing that, like while he's working on the recycler, we can do some more planting. And Daniel is just doing like his stuff. I'm just going to make sure that all of them are back into their regular outfits. They really don't like to change into clothes. They just like to keep walking around in pajamas. Even though I definitely get the feeling like just keep walking in pajamas. You sometimes do need to get dressed into like better looking clothes. Especially if you have like some people over. Girl, you need to stop planting. I know you want to plant. Like I know you love the garden. But you definitely need to stop. Just make sure that you invite Nox in before he walks away. Then you can get into your little gardening outfit. Girl, stop. Just invite him in. Like you like the guy, or kind of like you're trying to get the guy. Girl, do I have to reset you? So you stop. Good. Stop. After this, you can do some more planting. But yeah, we'll just see all of this in the next episode. I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys liked this video as usual. If you do, click that little like button down below. And also let me know if you like the renovations that I did to the home lot. And also let me know if you want me to give them a pet. The money situation, like it is looking a little bit tight. So maybe we should wait a couple of episodes. But if you want me to give them a pet to just have like a little bit more of a friendo in there as well, let me know in the comments below. And if you have subscribed already, please do so, as it will help me and my channel grow. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday for another episode of Stranger Alien. Bye!